Eastweems was one of several coal mining communities along the south coast of the Kingdom of Fife in the east of Scotland. This coastal area is known for its caves, where we have 11 caves, with several of which containing Pictish carvings. Overlooking the caves and closely connected to them is Macduff's Castle, an area you'll know from our previous research. About 6000 to 7000 BC, the sea formed the series of caves, and I think they have the answers to the mysteries of this area. The archaeological television programme Time Team documented the caves in 2004. The excavations uncovered evidence of prehistoric, Middle Iron Age, Pictish, medieval and post-medieval activity, including a new Pictish carving. With such deep history, mysterious energies, apparitions and local tales are never far away. Local tales tell of a piper who played his way into the court cave and never came out. The very cave we are focused on in this video. The Picts, King James, gypsy smugglers, druids and pagans have been here, but are their spirits still walking the area? Mary Sibbald was the daughter of the Laird of Balgony Castle, and alleged to have had the misfortune to fall in love and elope with one of the gypsies living in this court cave. The jealous Jean Lindsay, the ex-partner of the man, is said to have planted jewellery under her sleeping mat. The next morning, Lindsay declared her jewellery stolen, and thus a search began, and we know where it turned up. Mary, accused of theft, was tried and found guilty in the court cave by Baron Bailey. She was sentenced to 12 lashes of the whip, and after great sorrow, died of a broken heart as a friendly monk was soothing her. Lindsay always denied accusations of having borne false witness against Mary. Yet at one point, the apparition of a white-clad woman with blue eyes entered the cave for a mere few seconds. It was Mary's spirit. Enough was this experience. A frightened Jean Lindsay confessed to her dastardly deed. The apparition of Mary Sibbald, or the White Lady, made several appearances at both the caves and Macduff's Castle. Is Mary still here? What about the piper? Do we have energies associated with the Picts? Let's look back on some previous historical captures we have taken here, and some images from the caves and surrounding area. Definitely had some sort of shuffling noise. If you remember the last time, this happened as well. It happened over here behind me, in this area here. I was standing in this area of the cave just now. Definitely heard something moving through the leaves. Now, there's nothing here. I don't see any animals. We heard the same thing when Dave and the paranormal team come here as well. We also got some good audio. I truly think there's something going on here. I would usually put it down to possible pigeons in the area or an animal around this area on the ground here. But there's nothing here. I was on the scene fast. Something moved in this area. Let me show you. And there is nothing here. It's weird because as you walk around this area here, you do feel like someone is following you, walking behind you. You hear the odd scuffle. And it does make you stop and turn around and look, but nobody's there. While we do the audio, we keep hearing these noises out here. The birds, like I say, moving from their nesting areas as well. But what is scuffling around the ground? I don't see any rats or mice or anything like that in the area. It's always so fast when you try and get it.
You turn around to look, there's nothing there. Okay, it looks like we're not going to get any more noises. So perhaps we should move back into the cave and then see what happens from there.
Hey guys, we are live on Facebook right now. If you don't know who we are Ghosts of Britain, and we are here in Scotland, and we're at a court cave, I believe.
It's called the Court Cave purely because this is where the local district court was held for several centuries. But it's been lived in or used for at least 2,000 years, they reckon. There is Pictish carvings in the cave. The Picts were the predecessors, if you like, of the Scots that lived in this area.
The seat.
What was that then? Was that so? Yeah, that was like shuffling.
I don't think so, I think it's to my left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that there.
The shuffling footsteps is something that we've had. Ryan's recorded that in here before.
I think we've got spirit here. I think you could do something for us.
Late.
You want to come speak to us?
Afterlife.
Yes.
Yep.
That's what we're looking for.
Yes, turn the lights off. Got a light down there. One on the camera. Maybe you can make it flicker. What's that?
What's that?
That's the temperature. It's increasing, isn't it?
No, it's going down.
Down more. See, it could be natural, but
Look at ours now, let's just like.
Be natural, they should have done it before.
yeah.
It's been sitting there a long time.
So about two decreases. Oh, REM pod. Slight blue. See that? We're definitely getting that temperature variation right across the
Realistically,
middle.
the temperature should be not. Obviously, it's a big space, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of body heat in here as well.
Let's go. Okay, so we're running an audio experiment in the background here. You can see we've got an app, random noise generator running here. We're using a diode to get some EVP. We do have radio there that we're going to use as well. You see it there. We're out in the dark here, can't see anything. We're deep inside the cave. We think we maybe have heard our names, might have heard a few things so far, but we need to analyse. You always have to analyse. You never know. Live is probably about 10% you'll hear. There could be a lot of things hiding in there. So, back to the session. Okay, audio session, Court Cave. Okay, audio session, Court Cave.
Can you say my name? Can you say my name?
Okay, can you give us your name? Okay, can you give us your name?
The spirit of Mary Sybil here at all?
I think it said go away.
Yeah, it did sound like that a little bit,
It's
yeah.
you, Craig.
Go away in a Scottish accent.
Yeah, go away.
Sounds like a swear to you. Sounds like a swear to you.
I swear to you.
Can you tell me what's the native names of the people from Scotland? Did that sound like something you will see? But what's the name of the person that's walking away?
There we go. Yeah, I heard it.
Clearly we have some interesting data collected from the court cave at East Weems. This data comes from a multitude of devices, meters and old school techniques. Whether working alone, as a team or with others in the field, still the potential evidence was mind-blowing. But who are the architects of these sounds, activity and the feelings pushed upon those who visit? Is it Mary Sybil, for example? Or perhaps one of the court cave's staff members or lurkers popping back into this timeline to let themselves be known? Our work continues in these highly historical, local treasures that are the Weems Caves in Scotland.